Hey, it's January 19, 2025. Hey, I'm just gonna make a short video, like for 10 minutes. Hey, and this is to the trading community, to the San Luis Obispo community here that you're using. Hey, listen, I've been getting manipulated since January of 2020. I've been getting manipulated. I'm being very direct here. I'm gonna give up every single thing on getting out. You know that, right? I mean, listen, I didn't get this far in my life to be your victim. And Jenna and Jordan, what you're doing today is wrong. You're using evil things, evil tools to manipulate other people. I knew how bad my conditions got after the last week of October of 2020, and after that things just downhill. By March of 2021 I lost everything. Hey, listen, I have to speak up. I don't care. Listen to me. You're sending me messages every day. You're so obsessed with my age. I wrote this in July of 2024. You're so obsessed with my age and you're sending out messages 38, 46. Hey, listen, first off, I've been through hell. I lost my freedom. Hey, you guys have no idea how there's so much pain and anger being in the situation. If I'm giving up the money, what does that tell you? And this is to the San Luis Obispo community. Like, hey, I took the responsibility. I know I look like the bad guy being portrayed. This guy is artistic, mentally unstable. In March of 2012, after 6 months of yelling at um, uh, uh, 6 months of them getting involved with me, I yelled at them in the cafeteria. I was expelled. Next month, the following month, which is April 2012, I took the responsibility of filing a form. I went to school district to get a form and had my parents sign it. I changed school, I changed gyms. I actually worked out in the rec center of a very far away town. It would take me on a bus an hour to get there. So I took all the responsibility. When I had a conflict with Ryan, and she was behind it, Jenna and Jordan. That was May of 2012. I took the responsibility of changing gyms. Apartments. I've done all these necessary things. Apartments, gyms. Hey, this is. Hey, like I'm getting like you're constantly like you're, and now I am praying. I am praying because to stop these evil demonic spirit though, because hey, I've been getting manipulated like crazy. In the spring, I just want to give you one example, just one example. This is before my arrest was going to happen in Santa Rosa. Um, they were testing out a lot of things though. So for example, I was in Parlato in the church, by the church, just sitting there, and all of a sudden I felt aggressive and I felt anger, and I started going towards Stanford, and then I stopped. It's like you're being manipulated like a rag dog here, and it's just been going on for so long. From January of 2023 to June of 2023, I was having outbursts every single day. Hey, I'm gonna give up everything to get out. You're dealing with demonic evil spirit. You're using them, and you're constantly manipulating me, and it's just not okay. Hey, listen, this has been going on since January of 2020. you know and to the San Luis community and the trading community, look at the messages that I wrote on March 1st 2020. If this is a lie that I've been getting manipulated since January of 2020, then look at the messages that I wrote to James about Alex Tamays on March 1st 2020. That never happened to me. I got in my car, and it's like somebody's manipulating your state, and these forces are so strong that you have to stop driving. It's just been obvious. There's other information I'm not sharing, because my father had enemies and they're taking it on us. I'm not sharing because that individual who's manipulating, he started this fire back in March of 2019. I know who this individual is. They didn't get along with my father, and they're taking it on us though, and that's not fair to me, but I have ruined my life for the past 5 years. Hey, I'm gonna get out. I mean, hey, listen, I don't care about your messages because all you're doing right here is you're just sending out people and you're constantly sending me messages 38, 44, 46. Like, hey, I became your victim and I wasted 5 years of my life. I mean, hey, don't intimidate me, man. Don't intimidate me. Don't scare me because I've been through hell. I've been to jail 5 times in less than 24 months. You know, before jails, I was in the Arizona desert, losing everything. I mean, not only you're struggling, but these demonic spirit are hurting you. It's like the only example I can share with you, and I share this with the Hispanic community. The Hispanic community, they're like, you can find out who is doing this to you. You know, multiple Hispanic people said that to me. Imagine, let's say you're studying or you're having a dinner. Imagine me putting something like very hot, like a little fire close to your face. Eventually, after 30 seconds later or 1 minute later, your face is gonna get harder and harder because there's a fire that's close to you. I was feeling this when there was a snowstorm. A snowstorm happened in February of 2021 in Houston, Texas. There was a snowstorm, a little snow, power went out. I remember Joseph Kelly was trying to get some wood from outside, you know, because this was happening all over Texas. I remember that. This is the beginning of 2021. And the My Investing Club, December of 2020, they were bragging about voodoo dolls. Hey, listen, what you guys are doing is wrong. I mean, yeah, it's benefiting you, but look, I ruined my life. I'm gonna get out. I'm not like, hey, like, and what's his name? Ross was bragging about $500,000. What happens if you're broke? Just take your $500,000. You know, listen, man. I'm not thinking about money. I don't care about money. I'm thinking about getting out. Okay, you can keep on sending people. You've been doing that. You know, what is that gonna do? Like, okay. You've been doing that. Listen, man. You guys have been doing that. You have been sending out Asian people. You've been sending out messages. That's not the solution. Like, hey, like, listen, man. Have some empathy. Like, I mean, like, I lost my freedom since November 1st of 2020, and on November 3rd, I was sitting in a garage in Houston, Texas, thinking about this case. December 23rd of 2020, I was talking to Max Maydaz about this case though. So hey, like using voodoo dolls, witchcraft, it didn't help you. It didn't help me. Listen, I'm gonna get out. Like, and to Jenna and Jordan, listen, hey, if you think I'll become your victim or you think you can do this to us in the future, you're wrong. Because I just started praying, fighting this battle. You know, I just started praying. I'm gonna like, it's just common sense. I told the Hispanic community, and they're like, you really have to do it. Get these, remove these things that are bothering you. I said this has been going on for 5-6 years. March 2019 it started, but it was it started very more often in January of 2020. And by the way, I just want to say this. They had this lady. They've been using employees over here. I don't know why she would have her legs up. You know, I don't know. They've been using these employees for a long time. You know, I'm just sharing it out there. She's back again. Okay, so. I'm like, hey, this is not gonna work out. I mean, like, I know how much, like, hey, like, you know, this is not gonna. And when I'm praying, I'm not praying on someone's bad ill. Let me just clarify that for the record. I'm praying out of pain to fight these demonic spirit. Though I've turned to Christianity. I've turned into asking different people for help. Though, you know, different background of people for help for these things. Though, you know, like, hey, listen, to Jenna and Jordan, I never done anything close to you what you're doing today, okay? Let me make that very clear. I never done anything close to what you're doing today using voodoo dolls. Hey, I wasted years and years of my life. When you got involved, listen to me, when you were getting involved, when everybody left, Ashley, Patty, Amira, Sam, Melissa, all those girls left. You know, all of those females left. You know, and It's been March 2012. They left me alone. Today, you never left me alone, and you receive no benefit whatsoever. You know, so like it just like, hey, I'm gonna get out of the situation. I mean, like you're just wasting my time. You're wasting your own time if you think that I'm gonna like tolerate this for long. I'll give up anything. Like I don't care about the money. Ross Cameron was talking about 500K. Like if I care about this money, listen. Like these evil demonic spirit is affecting us, and we're praying. We're trying different things though. And if this is a lie, I was trying in summer of 2021. Things were much worse than much worse. I got baptized. I went to multiple different religion prayers. I done a lot of things though. It did not help. My conditions were much worse in 2021. So hey, I'm gonna get out. You know, you're fooling yourself though. Like if I'm gonna let's see. I mean, let me just like let's see if I open a brokerage account. Hey, you have no like. I mean, to guys like Lucas, like to Sandeep or Lance or Joseph Kelly. Hey, I barely know who you guys are. Hey, leave me alone. I mean, if you think I'm gonna become your victim again, because the only difference now is right now, there's no way for me to collect evidence against you guys though. While you guys are running these operations, manipulating, communicating with employees, sending this individual more people here, you guys are controlling the traffic here. There's no way for me to collect evidence against you guys. The communication that's happening on Discord, there's no way for me to collect evidence, you know, and give it to the DA. You know, hey, this is I'm not an idiot. You guys have put me for years and years, man, for like a half a decade into a state that's just like out of touch with reality. I'm gonna get out because you're dealing with demonic evil spirit, and they're affecting me every single day. And every single day, I'm having to tolerate your hidden messages. I mean, like, listen to me. Who are you to disrespect me every single day? You know, I've studied at the biggest schools in the nation. I have no criminal record. Who are you to disrespect me every single day? You coward. You know. And the people that you're using with Honda CVR, when I left here yesterday, the people that you're using, I barely know who they are. Herman and Jushin. You know, Sandeep and his family. August 2008 with Sandeep's family, and then Herman and their family. It's been July 15, 2009. I was with them for 2 days because of this issue in 2021. I thought it would get resolved, but it didn't. You know, hey, this is dumb. What you guys are doing is dumb. You know, I'm just being honest. It's affecting us so much. Charlie Munger says it perfectly. He said two things. One, people don't care about your problem, and two, they're glad that you have these problems. You know, I don't have anything. I know you're using Sandeep's mother for this case. I have nothing against that lady though. I'm gonna pray because on these evil demonic spirit that I'm battling with. Before Sandeep got involved in this in summer 2022, I was already going through this evil demonic spirit back in 2021 and 2020 though. So how are you constantly using Sandeep's mother when I've been going through these evil demonic voodoo dolls since 2020? You know, like hey, listen, I'm gonna get out, you know, because it's just common sense. I'll just leave you with this though. The common sense is like, when I get out of this situation, I'm gonna remove all this. I'm gonna remove all these evil things that's been bothering me for 6 years now. You know, hey, you can send me messages 37, 38, 46. Let me just tell you, I don't have an access to collect evidence against you. That's why you're feeling invisible. Nobody's above the law. Hey, this is a nightmare. Like, to lose your freedom for this long, for 4 years and a half, is just unbelievable. You know, I don't care, man. Listen, the people that you're sending out, they'll never help me. You know, I will get out of this. You know, like, hey, don't let me eat tomorrow. Don't let me, because I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray and fight these evil battles. Because, like, hey, like, how long? I have a question right now. How long I can stay in this situation and keep getting manipulated? For how long? These evil demonic spirit though. For how long? You know? They're using these employees consistently, and they know about the situation. It's just that ridiculous. Because you don't sit inappropriately on the chair though. Let them use it. I came over here. I asked the lady if it's okay to record. She says it's fine. They're constantly using them. They are intimidating me with, oh, you're not gonna eat today. But they think that they think that when I pray, because I'm now I've reached out to different religions though. I'm fighting these evil demonic spirit though, and I know a lot of families. These evil demonic spirit has no place in our community or in their homes though. So why should I be tolerating it? And I've been battling with it for years now. And I mean, it's just not fair though. And I'm having to speak out because they're affecting my day every single day. Right now they have a spy camera. There's no way to prove these things. And they're just constantly manipulating me. You got me trapped, you know? Hey, I will get out of this. I mean, because you don't have no idea how painful this is to be in this situation of manipulation. You have no idea. You know? Hey, don't let me eat today. Don't let me eat tomorrow. You know? There is so much pain and anger being in this situation. You have no idea. And I will I will pray, and it has nothing to do, and I'll repeat again, it has nothing to do with Sandeep's mother, okay? Because I was going through these witchcraft voodoo dolls before he joined in. Remember T-Pain, Bartender? He shared that song with my investing club in summer 2022. I was already going through this hell though. I'm just here to say, Jenna and Jordan, what you're doing today is wrong. You know, what you're doing today is completely wrong. I'm gonna pray 5 times a day, 6, 7 times a day. I'm gonna get these things off, you know, the things that I'm struggling with, you know. Keep manipulating me. I know it's not gonna stop anytime soon. We're still out 3 months out of you guys filing this case though. I mean, this is just not okay, you know. Like, I mean, like what the fuck, man? Like, what? Because and this is to the community, to the San Luis and the trading community that's watching this. Hey, Ashley and Patty, they came to me. I didn't go to them, and she created this situation of like black and white clothes, attachment, and all these things. Like all these people that you're sending out, in the foot traffic, I'm noticing everything though, you know. All this ignorance is. Jenna and Jordan has this idea of tracking my location because she got it from Ashley and Patty though. How is this fair to me? Hey, we took responsibility and I cared about my future. That, hey, if I'd done anything to Jenna and Jordan, I could be held accountable for it. I done nothing. I never brought any violence against you. We done nothing to you, and today you're using witchcraft and voodoo dolls to manipulate me. Those people that you're using every single day, it's not affecting their life. That's why they don't care. We're gonna pray. You can keep on sending these messages. I'm actually going to close this video off, and I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray for these evil demonic spirit though.